was over, it was clear to Magnus that for the old world to survive, the winds of magic must be harnessed in service to the Empire. And so, as the army returned to Nuln, plans were laid to gather novice wizards from all across the Empire and create a repository of arcane knowledge that would become the Colleges of Magic at Altdorf. Lord Fenrir has asked you to join the College's most dangerous and ambitious mission to date, a research expedition by the newly founded Amethyst Order to the undead kingdom of Nehekara. The expedition, led by Professor Johannes Dürer, has already reached the Nehekaran city of Bel Aliad. Dürer is preparing to explore the crypt of the priest king Neb Maket. But the expedition is beset by danger on all sides and is in dire need of help. Braving a long and dangerous path, you will join Dürer in Nehekara. Your task is to protect the expedition and help recover any treasures found in Neb Maket's crypt.
By Sigma, what a bleak and lifeless place.
In the flames of my justice.
Catch my breath first.
Into the flames of my justice.
Let's catch my breath first. Catch my breath. Not yet time.
Flames of my justice.
Catch my breath first.
The flames of my justice. Flames of my justice.
you must be the mighty champion Lord Finrear promised us. I am Professor Dura, the leader of this expedition.
Captain Vollen, at your service. I had to fight my way across the desert just to reach you, Herr Professor. What kind of cursed land is this, where the dead hunt the living?
That is what we are here to learn. Nehekara is the kingdom of the undead, ruled by dark sorceries we only dimly understand. The Amethyst Order stands to learn a great deal from the Tomb Kings. Now that you are here, their secrets will soon be ours. The base camp here hasn't much to offer, being so far from civilization, but you're welcome to what we have. Return to me as soon as you're ready. There is much work to be done. Today, Nehekara is a barren desert, but thousands of years ago it was known as the Blessed. According to the legends, the priest kings of Nehekara were obsessed with death and resurrection. They were served by a mortuary cult of priests, and Nebmaket was one such king who ruled the city of Bel Alia during the 5th dynasty. Of all the tombs we've found, his is almost perfectly preserved, protected by layers of magical wards.
Not to mention hidden traps and tireless undead guards.
Captain Vollen, this is Marguerite, a wizard of the Amethyst Order and second in command of the expedition.
We've had some luck exploring the outer chambers of Nebmaket's tomb, but the inner crypt, where Nebmaket's sarcophagus lies, we believe that the key to unsealing the crypt may be hidden inside a temple adjoining the tomb.
Your first task is to escort Marguerite into the tomb and search for any clues that could help us open the crypt.
Just catch my breath first. Must catch my breath first. It's not yet time.
Into the flames of my justice. Of my justice. Flames of my justice.
Wait, this looks important. The hieroglyphs are hard to make out. I need to copy this down. Keep searching and...
What's this? Test... We've learned everything we can here. Hopefully Jura will know what to do now. I'm too tired.
Good news, Herr Professor. We made some important discoveries inside the temple. These hieroglyphs may be part of the ritual to
Excellent work. We must study these more closely. If you're right, we are one step closer to reaching Neb Maquette's tomb. there you are. You will be pleased to learn that Marguerite was right. The symbols you helped retrieve from the temple are part of the ritual that will unseal Nebmaket's tomb.
All that's missing is the final symbol, which we believe might be hidden in the desert not far from here.
We've found references to a number of ritual steels that were important to the mortuary cult. We have a general idea where they can be found.
What about the other steels?
Decoys, more than likely. Probably enchanted to kill tomb robbers like us.
Flames of my justice! Flames of my justice! Flames of my justice!
I'm too tired! Stop getting tired!
flames of my justice!
Not yet.
In the flames of my justice! Here, in the flames of my justice!
It took some searching, but I found the ritual stele. This...
Let me see. Yes! This is the final symbol in the sequence. The inner crypt is certain to be well guarded. Return to me when you're... It's time! Marguerite is waiting for you. Marguerite will remain outside while you deal with the Guardians inside the crypt. Once that's done, Neb Maquette's... The fate of this expedition rests...
Of my justice!
I'm ready to begin when you are. It should only take...
Marguerite, is this wise?
What do you mean?
Jura himself said there were forces at work here we barely understand.
Legends say that centuries ago, the high priest of the mortuary cult, but instead of fulfilling his oaths to the Tomb Kings, Nagash used his powers only for himself. Eventually, the great cities of Nehekhara rose in revolt, and the necromancer was overthrown. Consumed by vengeance, he began a great ritual. Fortunately for the living world, Nagash was struck down before his ritual was...
And these are the forces Jura contends with?
Professor Jura knows more about the Tomb Kings than anyone else in the old world. He is a gentle and kindly man, and much respected by the Amethyst. I'm going to unseal the inner...
justice. The flames of my justice. Of my justice.
You've done it! After so long, I confess I'd begun to have my... We'll begin cataloguing the artifacts for Captain Vollen. I am in your debt. You've done us a great service, and I will speak...
My job isn't finished yet, Herr Professor. I promise, Lord...
Eh? As you wish. Now...
Captain Vollen! Oh, thanks, Sigmar. The camp is under attack. It must have been the artifacts. Removing them from the tomb has drawn...
There's no time to run. We'll have to make our...
can't believe we made it. When the attack began...
Is everyone accounted for?
Everyone except for Professor Dura. He was in his tent studying the artifacts. A search of the camp revealed a set of tracks heading off into the desert to the east.
I'll take a look. Anything?
There's a small temple. We didn't have time to give it...
Why would he head there?
I don't know. Maybe he was captured.
If he was taken, then there's no time to... Catch my breath. Catch my breath first.
In the flames of my justice.
Not enough energy. Must catch my breath. Must catch my breath first. Must catch my breath first.
In the flames of my justice. In the flames of my justice.
I'm too tired. Professor Joe.
This is none of your concern. Go back to Null, where you belong. I'm so close. So close.
Wait!
flames of my justice.
Jura was here!
I know what he's trying to do. I found Jura's journal while I was searching his tent. Professor Jura is dying. He suffered warpstone poisoning on an expedition to Mordheim last year. Unsealing the crypt was just the first part of Jura's plan. Now he's going to awaken
The flames of my justice.
Must catch my breath. Not get tired.
In the flames of my justice. Flames of my justice.
Catch my breath. It's not yet time. I can't do that right now. In the flames of my justice.
We're too late!
Jura! No!
Nebmaket, king of Bel Aliad. Arise, Nebmaket. I, Johannes Dürer, have summoned you. I have parted the river of night. In exchange for this,
Name your reward.
the elixir of life, mighty king. The potion crafted by Nagash.
You dare speak the name of the usurper.
Have mercy, O king!
Let the name of the usurper be cast into the out.
No!
We've got to get out of here! Dura was a fool. He should have known that Nebmaket would destroy him. Now the Tomb King has awakened and the old world is in peril.
What are you talking about?
Killing Dura was only the beginning. Nebmaket will torture his spirit until he learns everything the Professor knows.
Then we have to stop him.
You saw what he did to the Professor. Nebmaket is one of the Tomb Kings.
Surely he has a weakness. Something we can use against him.
Dura once told me about a spell the ancient Nehakarans use to bind evil spirits.
What do we do?
To start with, we'll need the 5 scrolls that comprise the spell. There is a temple of Usirian. The scrolls could be anywhere in the temple, so you'll have to...
I'm too tired.
Bathe the flames of my justice.
Catch my breath first. Catch my breath first. Must catch my breath first.
Flames of my justice. Of my justice.
Must catch my breath first. Aha! This must be one of them. Must catch my breath.
Flames of my justice.
down. 3.
The flames of my justice!
Halfway there. Now.
The flames of my justice!
That's number 4.
In the flames of my justice! The flames of my justice!
That's the last. I found the scrolls inside the temple.
Let me see. Yes, I need some time to fully translate these. Return to me shortly, and I've managed to translate the binding spell. There is just one more thing we need before it can be put to use.
Let's hear it.
It's a special amulet that was worn by the High Priest of Jaff, the god of death. I can show you where to find Jaff's temple.
The flames of my justice! In the flames of my justice! The flames of my justice! In the flames of my justice!
Catch my breath first. Can't do that right now. In the flames of my justice! Don't get tired!
In the flames of my justice!
Not get tired.
the flames of my justice.
There's the amulet. Is this the amulet?
It is. Now we have everything we need. If you have any preparations to make, do so now. Even with the binding spell, return to me when you're ready. It's now or never, Captain. If we wait much longer, Neb Maquette will...
I'm ready.
Then Sigmar have mercy on us both. Because it...
Flames of my justice.
I can't do that right now. Not yet time.
The flames of my justice.
Fools! You think you can stand against me? You will die in vain, mortals. You...
Neb Maquette has been beaten, but such is the power of Nagash's curse that the Tomb King hasn't been destroyed, only driven back into his sarcophagus to sleep until he is summoned forth again. Having witnessed the danger firsthand, Marguerite wasted no time ordering the Tomb King's relics returned to their proper place. The expedition would return to Altdorf with nothing, save for a warning to those who might one day be tempted to follow in their footsteps. There are some secrets in this world that are best left undisturbed.